Okay, so what we're going to be looking at now is how to find the number of days between two different dates. So we're going to go ahead and look at these two dates. For this assignment, you will need to go to page 421 and page 423 in your books. Now, page 421 is all about using a table to find the number of days between two dates, and it's got this really big spreadsheet of information. We're going to be working with this in just a bit. For right now, let's go ahead and start with what we have. Count the number of days between November 13th, 1997, okay, so this is 1997, and April 8th, 1998, so this will be 1998. So if we look at this, November 13th, (1997). In order to go between two different years, you have to go from here all the way to April 8th. But between there, we cross over a year. So I'm actually going to put December 31st, 1997. And that way we get the number of days in the year 1997, and then we can add it to the number of days that we use in 1998. So let's start. In order to figure out the days in 1997, we've got to go to our table and start with November 13th. So we find the month of November, and we're going to highlight that down. Now we find 13, and we go over, and where they intersect is the number we're looking for. So in this case, number 317, meaning that November 13th, 1997, that was the 317th day of the year. Now, December 31st, 1997 is very easy to find. It's the very last day. And how many days are in a year? 365. So the last day of the year is day 365. We need to find the difference between these two. And to do that, we are going to subtract. So we're going to say 365 minus 317. We get out our handy-dandy little calculator and put 365 minus 317, and we get that there were 48 days. And this is 48 days in the year 1997. Okay, well now we're going to do the same thing with April 8th, 1998. So we're going to use the same table and go to the month of April and find the 8th day. And we find that that is the 98th day of the year. So this equals 98 days. So in order to solve this, we know that there were 48 days in 1997, 98 days in 1998, so that means that the total together you would need to add. So we're going to say 48 plus 98 gives me a total of 146 days. So this is the number of days between two different dates.